What up, y'all? Welcome back to the 50 State series where I'm going to each state to try their most iconic food. And today we are going to Texas. But first, I did not know what to expect. Before I did my research, which I do by the way, you guys don't believe me, but I do, I thought buns, a pound of onions, and that was it. That is not the case. That thing was fantastic. It is number 2 on our strong list here, and deservingly so. But anyways, today we are making our way to the great state of Texas. We have to stop to charge in Henrietta next, get there in about an hour. So let's go ahead and hit the road. All right, Oklahoma, we get it. You guys got rain, so cool. You can stop now. These dudes were sleeping so hard, he kind of scared me. I called his name, he didn't move, he was in a deep sleep, but they're good. They want to go out. They don't know rain, but we ain't going out. I gotta go at the charge. I gotta plug in, I'm here. I don't want to do this. I'm taking these off. I know my feet are gonna get wet. It's kind of a weird foot shot, sorry. But all right. Oh my goodness gracious. Get back in the freaking car. Get back in the freaking car. And we are in the thick of it right now. Yeah, we're in that little red yellow zone, but hopefully in like an hour or so, the rest of the drive should be okay until we get there, and then it's gonna get caught in that again. That'll be cool. But for now, I'm wet and cold and hang out with the boys for a little bit. Watch out, boys. I'm coming back here, boys. I'm coming back here. What's wrong with you? Your breath stinks, my boy. Your breath stinks. You get to brush your teeth tonight. After hanging out with the boys, it's time to unplug. Our next charging stop is in Paris, Texas. And guys, I'm not being dramatic. There are flood warnings. It's crazy out here. Not just a little rain. I know I'm not used to it, but it's real rain. So I'm gonna go unplug and let's head to Paris, Texas. Dang it, 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 dang it. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Ugh. What you just saw was a 2.5-hour driving montage all the way to Sulphur Springs. We skipped Paris, Texas. We're in Sulphur Springs. This is where we're staying tonight. But we got to charge. We have 8% and they got to walk and get some water. So let's go plug in. Also, we're in downtown Sulphur Springs, small little town. And there's like this little event or concert going on. We'll check it out. Boom. Hey, hey. Brody, I gotta box you out. Hang on. All right, big jumpers. Hang on, we got some water boys over here. I might have lost another water bowl. I know for sure I put it somewhere. Did I forget it at the chart? We didn't even get out at the last stop, so I haven't drinking water in a while. I'm going freaking crazy. Yeehaw, y'all. I've been waiting to say that. Don't worry, I didn't forget we entered Texas, but I told you guys, priority number 1 are these boys, and they needed a walk and some water. So we're doing that first, and then we'll get the state on the board. Alrighty, y'all. I can say y'all now, and it's appropriate. We got big ol' Texas for the board. I apologize. There's a lot of Texas sounds going on right now, and by that I obviously mean loud trucks and a country concert. And also, we're in the parking lot of a police station. That's where this charger is, which is pretty unique. We're in Texas. And that means Texas is on our board, and that feels great. That is a big chunk of land that we just put on there. We got a section. This is number 10. It's too late to turn back now. Anyways, y'all, this was supposed to be a short day. It's already a little past 8 o'clock. It's supposed to be a shorter drive, but we got stuck in storms and rain. Tomorrow for lunch, we're gonna go get our Texas food. Gonna keep it a secret, but you can probably guess what it is. High expectations, but for now, let's get ready to unplug and go check in for the night. Jumper. Whoa. Oh, big boy. Oh, can make that work. Come on, big boy. I knew where the light was. These shots are fake. I come in beforehand to set the camera up to make it look like I'm coming in for the first time. I know you probably knew that. I don't know how to do this. Hopefully it looks cool. Just let me have this. And as we get the boys all checked in, I want to say, I wasn't sure how well you can hear me before, but the state of Texas is sponsored by Century Pro. Something going on back there, lots of cars, lots of people, I don't know. But this situation is exactly why I use Century Pro. Instead of finding out later via Sentry mode if something happened to your car, Century Pro sends you a live notification so you can check on the spot what's going on. It not only alerts you, but Century Pro allows you to customize how your Tesla reacts if someone does get too close. You can also schedule Sentry mode being on or off with these alerts to optimize your Tesla's battery. Try Century Pro for free using my link down below, and you can save 40% with that link for a limited time. There's our car. Don't worry, Century Pro is watching it. You're right, boys? Oh, watch out, right up. Huge thanks to Century Pro. Now it's playtime. Alrighty, y'all, we are all checked in. The boys ate, settled in, gonna get ready for bed. Went with the La Quinta tonight after getting catfish last night at the Comfort Inn. But for now, we'll catch you in the morning to get some good Texas lunch tomorrow. So, good night. Y'all, I know, yeah, I'm gonna talk about you. I know I said good night. I let them out to go to the bathroom. He went pee and poop. And he's so proud of himself, he just started sprinting. He's got so much energy right now that I'm trying to get it out of him. So it's like 11 o'clock and we're doing strides in the parking lot. Ready, Rita? One more, come on, ready? Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Look at that boy go, look at that boy go, look at him. I feel bad for you, Brody. You don't want any part of this. You're just along for the ride. Are we good now? I think we're good now. So officially, good night from Texas, and see you in the morning. Good morning, Rita. Good morning, Rita. What you crying about? Oh, ow, ow. Good morning, y'all. Woke up in Texas. No run today, but took the boys out for a walk, got our steps in. Super humid and muggy out. It rained last night. But no run doesn't mean an off day. I went to the hotel gym and did what I could, got a good workout in, and then had a hotel free breakfast, which may have been a mistake because where we're going to eat is like 5 minutes away. It's actually 2 minutes away. We could walk there, but I'm excited. So let's cut to it. I really don't want to sit. It is unbelievably wet and muggy out, so we're gonna do it just like this. But we are here at Bodacious Barbecue here in Sulphur Springs, Texas. And the reason we're here is obviously to try some Texas barbecue. Bodacious Barbecue is a family-owned Texas barbecue chain that's been serving East Texas for decades. And Texas has a reputation to uphold. I'm looking at our list here. We've had some great food, but honestly, anything short of the #1 spot might be an upset. Like Texas barbecue may be the most iconic thing in America. When I was making this list and this plan for this trip, I was looking forward to this one especially. So let's go ahead, get in, and try some Texas barbecue. I'm walking up now and the wind's blowing this way from the restaurant to my face and it smells so good. Alrighty, y'all. Bodacious Barbecue. I asked them what the most Texas barbecue is. I got some ribs, I got some beef brisket, and I got some sausage, some bread to go with it, some sides. A Big Mac and cheese guy, I'm excited for this. They said the beans are popular also. I've been looking forward to this since I started this trip. So, high expectations for Texas. They got their own sauces. You know I'm a big sauce guy. A spicy sauce, I'll try that. My spice isn't too great. And then a regular sauce. I'm gonna go with the big boy first. It's so tender and soft, I'm afraid it's gonna fall apart when I pick it up off the fork. It looks juicy, and it's more juicy than it looks. Smoky, tender, and it's falling apart off the fork. Expectations were high, expectations were met. Let's try the sauce. All right, this one's drenched in their Bodacious barbecue sauce. Good barbecue doesn't need sauce, but it sure is good with it too. The white shirt is for sure in jeopardy. If you're betting the over and 2.5, you're a sick man, but I get it, Here's how you know it's good. I ate the whole thing and I forgot about the sauce. I wanted to try the sauce with it and I forgot about it, but we got more. Kind of soaked it on there. That's a spicy sauce. It's got a little kick to it. Even for me, that's not bad. I can't do really spicy, you guys know that. But this is a little kick, not too bad, enjoyable. You can enjoy the taste. I'm not gonna be sitting here sweating, because there's times where I'll sit here and sweat and enjoy it, but if I can not sweat and enjoy it, I'd prefer that. I ate that so fast. I had the hotel breakfast. I knew that was a mistake, but I just moved the bread out of the way. I haven't touched this yet. Excuse me. I just want the meat. And I found a piece of tender. So let's sauce this bad boy up. Spicy sauce. I don't know why I keep saying bad boy. I'm acting different when I'm eating good food. We got a long drive today. Thank goodness my car drives itself. I might be taking a nap. I think we sit here for a minute and just let it settle and wrap this up.
How was everything?
It's delicious. Oh, it's warm in here.
Yeah, especially summertime. Right now we're just checking briskets. Only have a few left that are still cooking. We got some potatoes, ribs.
This is our flat
about
pit.
30 minutes.
This is the flat pit?
Yeah, so this pit,
That's a flat pit.
will have the fire blocks down there.
Okay.
And your heat comes up and then cooks from the top.
Okay.
And this pit's the stone pit. We usually cook most of our ribs and our pork. So you'll have a big stone right here. So the tunnel goes under and it cooks from the bottom up.
Okay.
Everything's off the head now. We clean them on Sundays.
Okay. Do you guys ever run out of meat?
Yeah.
Okay, because I went to Austin for a barbecue one time. It was pre-COVID. Got there at like 6:30 and they were out.
About selling now.
Selling
out, yeah.
We did last night. And
You
we
did?
tried not to, but I mean, briskets, you're looking at, 16 hours of smoking. So
Okay.
if you run out, you're out.
If you're
Yeah.
selling out, you didn't cook enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. If you're selling out, you didn't cook
It's kind
enough.
of a gimmick, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Y'all. Y'all. I had to go back and get one of these because I slept great last night. And I am just feeling like I can take a big nap. Big nap with Raider Boy. That was delicious. And they know what they're doing. The owner gave me a tour of the smoker, showed me around. I don't really know all that stuff, what's going on, but they were talking about it. His son was talking about it too. They know what they're doing here. I mean, it's Texas barbecue. There's not much else to say about it. It's Texas barbecue. But we got a list and we gotta rank it somewhere. So I'm gonna take a little power nap, let this digest. No, I'm kidding. I wish I could nap, but I'll let it digest for a minute, look at our list and see what we think and let you guys know tomorrow. So thanks for coming along to the ride to Texas and to the barbecue spot with me, and see you tomorrow.